Serbian film. This came out like 2 years ago, 2010, I believe. I just saw it now, 2012. I know the uncut version just got released like earlier this year or at the end of last year, and I got it on Blu-ray. Hey, if you're gonna watch any movie in Blu-ray, it should be this one. No, not really. Anyway, there's been so many people review this movie already. It's been like 10-minute reviews. I'm gonna try and do this really quick. This movie's super, super controversial. And yeah, it's shocking. It's disturbing. It really is. Like, and I am so desensitized to everything. And I know this is just a movie, but there are things in this movie that like should probably have not been in this movie. Having said that, I am for artistic expression, and it's fine that it was in this movie. But this is not for the faint of heart. It's crazy. It's nuts. Basically, synopsis really quick. Guy is the lead character. His name is Milos or Milos. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right because it is a Serbian film, and I'm not going to even tell you the actors' names because I don't even know how to pronounce them, and I don't want to disrespect them and say it wrong. But basically, he was a former porn star, and he loves his wife and his son more than anything, and he's in dire straits, so to speak, and he's trying to get some money, and he gets this opportunity back into the porn industry. From like this mystery director who actually gives him an amount of money that we don't even know what it is, but it's obviously a lot because it can change his life. But here's the catch. He doesn't know what the movie is going to be that he's going to film. So basically, like when he shows up on the set, if you want to even call it that, the director's talking to him in like an earphone, what to do, where to walk, and things just get really twisted. It's not what he thought, and it's not what you as a viewer. Well, you'll never see a movie like this again in your life. If you've seen The Human Centipede or The Human Centipede 2, those movies you could probably take your 5-year-old to compared to this movie. Yes, I am kidding, but this movie is that crazy. It's borderline porn horror. There's two scenes in it that are really like horror like scenes. The rest is just like disturbing stuff. And I'll give you what? I'll give you this. The first 45 minutes of the movie is really fantastic because it builds the characters. You're really interested in him and his family. And then it just goes off the deep end. And you're still interested in him. You're like curious, how is this going to end? And it just gets sicker and sicker and more twisted. There are a couple scenes that you kind of laugh at, like, wow, that just happened. And you just saw that. And it's crazy. The ending is a huge, like, not a huge twist, but at the end your jaw is still dropping. So, as a movie, I give this 4 beards. As a movie, I know most people might come like throwing stuff at my review right now saying, "Ah, it's disgusting, don't even watch that." Well, it's still a movie. The guy made his point. The director, from what I understand, was trying to say that it was an allegorical reference and an allegory to Serbia and stuff that's going on in real life, and he tried to visually portray all the disturbances and all this stuff. I don't care about that, whatever. As a movie, it's shocking. If he just wanted to make a shocking movie, he did. He pulled it off. It's probably the most shocking movie ever made for subject matter. I mean, I've really never seen anything like it. And pulling it off so well, when I say well, I mean it's shot amazingly. The cinematography is great. The camera shots are great. It's just the subject matter is disturbing. And so if you're not into... Right now, I'm not going to really give any spoilers, but I'm going to say spoilers, so stop right now if you don't want to hear just a couple things like that are in the movie. I don't really think this is a spoiler, but I'm going to say it for those who say, "Oh, Dan, you never ruin movies." But it covers almost every sexually deviant act you can think of and probably makes up some. Like, there's pedophilia, there's rape, there's necrophilia, and there's some other things. It's sick. Alright, 4 beards for the movie. Subject matter, meh. I'd give it no beards, but then again, it's a movie, and the guy, he did it. He made the movie. Now, since I'm doing the Blu-ray review too, I give the Blu-ray no beards at all. Because there are no... behind the scenes, no additional features, there's no nothing. It's just, here's the Blu-ray, watch this sick shit in Blu-ray. That, I get no beards. 0 beards for the Blu-ray. You can watch this on DVD, or it's probably better on like a VHS if it was even available. But, sick movie, you've never seen anything like it. I do recommend it if you can handle the stuff that's in the movie. And I think my review's probably going just as long as everyone else has, because it's hard to not tell people about this movie and talk about it. It's crazy. So if you want to see something original, watch it. If you get disturbed by the things that I mentioned, do not see this movie. There's an implied scene in this movie that is probably the sickest thing I've ever seen in my life. Alright, I'm CinemaDan. Don't take my word for it. Take yours. Trust the beard. See you next time. Serbian film. Check it out, or or don't. Yeah.